Hello everyone, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts, taking a look at the current energies for you and your person. So let's grab some insight from this deck. This is the Pining Rose Love Oracle by Calico Moon Oracle. General as always, please keep that in mind during this reading and take what makes sense for you, release what does not. So let's begin. Current energies for the connection. Angels and spirit guides, please, for whoever's tuning in. For this reading, what are the current energies at this point in time? Well, celebration is always really nice. This always reminds me of the same type of energy from the Two of Cups, which is all about unity and certainly the connection between you and this person. We do have the Passion card coming in, however, and look at these next two cards. We do have Nostalgia. Okay, we've got I miss you, because nostalgia is somebody who's thinking about you. They are missing you. They're feeling nostalgic. They're focused on the memories, maybe the happy times when you guys were together and the passionate connection that you have shared. They still see you as a soulmate, and maybe you still feel their energies too on a soul level. Okay, so let's grab some insight here as to what else is going on with this person. I'm going to use my Illuminated Star Tarot Volume 2. So if you guys had good times before, hopefully you guys can have good times again. So this is already an indication that you're not with them. They're missing you. Maybe you're missing them too. You could also both be on the same page and just feeling really nostalgic about the past. Maybe they've been dreaming about you also. This is ultimately why you guys are not together, because there were infidelities here. There was a betrayal of some sort. Clearly cheating going on. Okay? Clarified by the Three of Swords. So these two cards next to each other. This was a very painful relationship that endured heartbreak here. This is sorrow, love triangles, third parties. Look at this. Nine of Swords, insomnia, nightmares, hopeless. So this person, that's their energy. That's their current energy right now. They know, because if this is what went on, if they betrayed your trust, if they were deceptive towards you, feeling perhaps a passionate connection with somebody outside of the partnership, and therefore they cheated and ended up breaking your heart, third party situation, love triangle. So through this feeling of nostalgia, there's a lot of late nights for this individual, probably just staring up at the ceiling, and they can't sleep because they're too busy missing you and thinking about you and knowing they screwed up. They weren't able to offer you the stability that they needed to before. Financially, emotionally, however way you needed them to show up, they couldn't do it. This could be where you're at right now. The Nine of Pentacles is someone who is self-sufficient, somebody who is independent and solo. Maybe you're single right now or enjoying your independence away from this person. Understandably so. Who would want to stay in a partnership with somebody that you could not trust, who was investing their time with other people outside of the connection? So I totally understand your energies right here and where you're at currently. And maybe right now you're just focusing on you and other parts of your life where you're being really successful, because that as well is a part of the energy of the Nine of Pentacles. Maybe your finances are fantastic right now, being rewarded for all of your efforts at your job, in your career. Yeah, this person wanted to explore. They wanted to be a free spirit, just entertaining way too many other options outside of the connection here. Page of Wands, there's somebody, they could definitely have a very warm personality, but they're also easily distracted with other people. And I feel that's kind of what happened here. Ace of Pentacles, prosperity. So again, finances look pretty good for you, the viewer, it seems. And this could also be an indication of manifestation in your life, new beginnings, possibly towards new love for some of you that aren't willing to even entertain this person coming back. even though they miss you and they're losing sleep over this, they're feeling nostalgic about the memories that you guys have shared, even if you still feel their energies, that soul connection that you guys share. Regardless of all that, I'm just getting here that you're welcoming in a new beginning to go in a different direction, especially if this person just could not show up for you back then. And they're going to have to really come towards you as a way better person if they even want another chance to even talk to you, I'm getting. So you left them out in the cold with that Five of Pentacles. You isolated yourself away from this individual. Interesting too how the Five of Pentacles could indicate poverty, so I feel their finances weren't so good. You know, that part of their life was maybe falling apart. They could have lost a job. They could tap themselves out financially, you know, living from paycheck to paycheck. And so they could have been very frugal too, holding on to every penny that they had because they just didn't know where the next paycheck was going to come from too. And so once they do have it, they're very greedy, certainly with their money or their time or their energies, and spending time with other people is what's coming through here. And yeah, they could have had a lover here, could have been a Gemini specifically. You could be the Gemini here as well. You can move on and find other connections and feel that you're ready to find that kind of love where you can have this type of connection with someone. Very strong chemistry, very deep spiritual bond with somebody, your ideal mate. The Lover's card, it's always giving us a choice, a decision that could be life-altering for some of you, you know, because that one decision, it's what's going to move you forward, perhaps to this relationship that the universe is preparing you for, someone that is unlike anyone else that you've ever met, maybe. Your ideal soulmate, your ideal partner, or even a twin flame for some of you guys. What you're expecting in a partnership is equality. And I just feel when this is going on, there's no equality there because they are investing their time with other people. Okay? I mean, there's no other way to interpret that card. There were affairs here. Plain and simple. You know, Three of Swords. I mean, look at that energy, that type of pain that you go through when you find out that your partner has been cheating on you and there has been a betrayal. So it makes sense for me that you have left this person out in the cold and you're ready to find love elsewhere. You require somebody to give to you as much as they take from you. That's what the Six of Pentacles is all about. Equal give and take, giving and receiving. Two people who are willing to share each other's lives, and one isn't better than the other. You know, you guys are equals. This is exactly what's needed in the partnership. Teamwork, collaboration, and that clearly was not happening with this person. Yep. Some of you guys could have been dealing with this King of Swords. So the King of Swords could be Aquarius specifically for some of you guys. That might apply. Sometimes the King of Swords can be cold and arrogant. They tend to think more so from a logical standpoint rather than from an emotional one. And so therefore, this person, I don't think they realize just how much they hurt you until after the fact, or if they never realized that. So it's time for you to empower yourself. And then we've got the World card here, cycle completion. So hopefully this is a cycle that has completed in your life and it's a thing of the past and you're just ready to move forward and welcome in the right kind of love that you deserve. It's not going to happen right away, especially if you're single right now, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. You know, hard work pays off. That's also a part of the energy of the Seven of Pentacles. That could apply to your career, your money matters. We have seen that here. So I like to call this my wait and see card because it's going to take more time. But you are being offered that Ace of Wands, the opportunity for growth, a new opportunity in so many areas of your life, not just love, you know, possibly career, what it is that you are passionate about, whatever that might represent right now. We do have the King of Cups right here, followed by the King of Pentacles. So I have a feeling here, Divine Feminines, that you're going to have no issues being able to find the right kind of love through new people that are coming in, Could be a water sign here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or even earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. We've seen lots of pentacles popping up in this reading. Okay, and then again, the Lover's card is Gemini. We've got Aquarius coming in again with the Star. So there's still hope, of course, for you to be able to find happiness here. This is not the end as far as you being able to find love in your life. Somebody hurt you. Clearly that happened. Your heart was broken. But I feel as a result of that experience, it's made you much stronger. You know, your wish to be able to find love, it's gonna happen. And so current energies here when it comes to this person that is coming through, a part of your past is coming through here. And I feel a part of the past had to come through in order to address where you're currently at and to see where you will ultimately be in the future. And where you're going to be is pretty happy, I feel, with the Star right here. You've got the Nine of Cups, two cards right next to each other, which is pretty much talking about a wish that can still manifest here and getting to a point in your life where you're just emotionally stable, you're happy, you're content, you're satisfied, you're fulfilled. And as far as the right kind of love, you're going to be able to connect with somebody who's not going to be afraid of commitment, who's not going to cheat on you. You know, there's not going to be the same issues that you've had with this previous partner, I feel. And I also love how we've got the Queen of Pentacles coming in. So we've got the King and the Queen coming through here. So this for me represents divine counterparts, people who are evenly matched up. And I feel you will find your perfect match. If you haven't already, you will eventually find this person that could represent your other half. Okay? Judgment Day right here. So this is a part of the awakening. It's a part of your journey to take a look at your past, you know, what you've endured, what you're no longer willing to accept in the future. And your person, they're going to have their day of reckoning as well, you know. Two of Cups, you've got amazing relationships that will be a part of your life. So if you're not in one currently, I feel you're not going to have any issues being able to attract the right person. Could even be a twin flame with that Four of Wands right there, guys. All right. This is someone who will be able to provide an amazing foundation for your life long term. You know, this isn't someone that's going to be in and out of your life. And it's not going to be like a fairy tale. It's not going to go through that honeymoon phase and then let you down and break your heart. That's not the type of energy of the Four of Wands. This is our 1111 card right here. So if you happen to be seeing that time or that number, pay attention to that. It's a significant sign trying to grab your attention that might have something to do with your love life and love connections here. You're meant to be happy and you're meant to experience this. I love this. 10 of Cups, love, marriage, family, all of it. Happily ever after, a dream that can manifest, a wish that can manifest. So if it's not currently happening for you right now, just know in your heart of hearts, it will. It's on its way to you, and maybe it's closer than you might even realize. All right, guys, so that's where I'm going to leave this one. Some pretty powerful stuff coming through here today. And hopefully whatever part of it made sense for you is able to help uplift you and bring you some clarity that you really needed at this time. If you're interested in your own personal private reading, that information is down below in the description box. Thank you so much. See you next time.